Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Fable 3. So since there hasn't really been any progression on the Dark Sanctum, we're gonna go ahead and progress with the main storyline today. In order to do so, we're going to the Bowerstone Resistance headquarters here in the lovely sewers of Bowerstone Industrial, where Paige has another quest for us called Crime and Punishment. I can't remember, I feel like there was a setup for this. But just with my memory, I have no idea what that setup was, so it's going to be a surprise what she wants specifically. There is nobody... I guess that kind of makes sense that there would be nobody down here, right? The Bowerstone Resistance, there's no real need for anybody to resist anything anymore, unless somebody is trying to resist me. And if that's the case... I would definitely find out. Well, this place is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Can I pick up that book for the collection? Got some nice, this is a nice resistance. Alright, doggo. Let's see, I know where the dig spot is. Let's see if you can shimmy your way back here. Nice, good job, boy. Except for some reason I cannot angle my camera to get a dig animation. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, what do we got down here? 300 gold, thanks! Man, I really hate these dig spots. They really don't give you a whole lot. Anything else down here? We never really ventured down here too far. I did not realize that it came back this far, to be honest with you. There's a book here that will, or a page. Life and Adventures of Ben Finn, page 2. I don't know if we found page 1 or not.
We soldiers told these stories so as not to miss home. But in truth, I have never felt the sense of that word in any place I have visited, and certainly not in Gunk. Yet, there it was I was raised by my shopkeeping parents, who through no fault of their own, often struggled to keep other things such as shoes on our feet and food on our table. This being the case, my 3 elder brothers and I had no recourse but to find other sources of sustenance, money, and entertainment. Despite my small hands, I was never the equal of my siblings in what constituted the main form of income for all Finns under the age of 15, the picking of pockets. It is possible that even then, though barely 8 years old, I had begun to form some sort of moral objection to such activities. Instead, I found my calling as a street performer, standing in the town square telling jokes and falling over repeatedly.
Did you hear about the man who went through a balverine forest and messed up his trousers?
I would ask the audience. No, they would reply.
He said with fiends like that, who needs enemas?
All right, so it wasn't sophisticated. I was only a child after all, but at least it was honest. Or it would have been had my brothers not taken the opportunity, afforded to them by the villagers' uncouth laughter, to rob them blind. All this accidental aiding and abetting won me the greatest gift I had ever received. For my 11th birthday, my criminal siblings bought me a beautiful pellet gun. And thus it was I found my second talent, a rather surprising accuracy with firearms. It was not long before this ability was put to good use. My brothers set up a fair booth in which they challenged all comers to pit their target practice skills against young Ben. Having fleeced all the local clods, we soon had to rely on traders, passers-by, and occasional tours of neighbouring villages, out of which we would more often than not be run out by the authorities.
Was that it? That was holy crap, that was the long one. Wow. Anyway, I wonder how to get to that chest, behind that gate there. Just taking a look here. I never really explored this place, as I was saying. I am surrounded by explosive barrels. That's probably not a good, let's get the hell out of there. I'd rather not die. That'd be great. Pretty cool. I didn't realize this place was so big. I keep saying that. I apologize. I will shut up. I'm gonna check over here real quick. Dig spot. And then we'll go see Paige. Come on, boy. Come on. Where are you going? Okay, there you go. Come on. I know. Just go to the... You don't have to look at me. You don't have to get approval from me. Just go to the dig spot. There is not a lot of dirt for me to be digging here. I'd be hitting the... There's nothing here. There's just a thin layer of dirt over a completely, like, bricked in floor there. All right, on to Paige. Let's see what she would like of me. Hello.
It's not every day a king walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here.
You had a lot to do with it, Paige.
But we still haven't changed things enough. Without Logan's troops, crime is becoming a serious problem. There's one man in particular, Nigel Ferret. He's making this city his own. Every criminal in Bowerstone reports to him now. He's too powerful for me to deal with, and he's not easy to find. But I know how you can get to him. ...
Are you not going to tell me until I accept? Is Nigel Ferret, is that the guy that kidnapped Elise back in the day? And with her like previous fiance? I cannot remember that criminal's name, but I think that might be the guy.
Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Also, maybe he kidnapped my wife, again, because... because I have not seen her since I got back from Aurora. Okay, let's go to Bowerstone Market. Hey, Jasper, how's it going? No time to talk. I gotta zoom over to Bowerstone Market. Stop a raid. You know, just Hero King things. Whew, okay, let's do it. Oh, it's nighttime. That's great. Where am I going? Gold Trail.
Sure is a beautiful day.
Oh, this guy, this stupid thing is still here. Can I not? Why do I gotta press and hold to open the door? Can I just not open the door?
I feel like celebrating today.
The gnome's gonna ruin this. Oh, snap.
If you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas.
Really? You're gonna attack the frickin' king? Okay. Did you guys not hear that I'm a hero and I have a blade tornado at my disposal? It doesn't sound like you guys really thought that one through. Oh wow, my sword's powering up. Hooray! Oh, now it has shock damage. Heck yeah.
Fine example of sharp.
I am all about that. Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Whoa, was that magic?
No, it was electricity. Oh, that's awesome, actually. I don't know how I got that. I don't know what thing I achieved to unlock that power, but here we are. Oh, here we go. I got an animation. Oh, breakdance. Reverse Hurricane Rana neck break. Wow. Is that the first animation we ever got like that? That's pretty neat, actually. Get wrecked.
It is no longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
Alright guys, well we have the adventures of Ben Finn right here, page 3, so let's go ahead and listen to that.
Most of their earnings, I saved every gold coin I could to fulfill my burning ambition of exploring Albion one day and becoming a great adventurer, such as the ones whose stories I'd read in two-penny pamphlets and third-hand storybooks. More than anything, I wanted to meet heroes, though I knew their heyday had long passed and that the aging ruler of the kingdom was the last. It was the death of this ruler when I was 15 years of age that marked the beginning of a series of tragedies that were to befall my family. First, my eldest brother, Jason, was killed in a duel with an irate farmer, who also happened to be the husband of Jason's last sexual conquest. The duel was fought using pitchforks, and my brother, who had never done an honest day's work in his life, made the fatal mistake of holding the farming tool the wrong way round. It was shortly after this incident that the second eldest, William, was arrested for trying to run a con game by the wrong person, a passing plainclothes townsguard. He was taken to Bowerstone and was never heard of again. Then, my third brother, Quentin, contrived to accumulate enough gambling debts to have a price put on his head. Quentin's death I remember most clearly of all, for I was unfortunate enough to witness it. When the assassins and bounty hunters came to collect his suddenly valuable head, I did what I could to protect him, but no matter how accurate the shots from my rifle, nothing could change the fact that I was shooting peas instead of bullets. I had not yet been able to afford a real weapon. It is no surprise that the next to go was my dear mother, grief-stricken by the loss of 3 of her children. She left my father a drunken widower, though drunk only when he could afford it, poverty having made his attempts to drown his sorrows all the harder. While I did what I could to help out in his shop, employing all my charm and wit to become a highly persuasive salesman, it was plain that there was never going to be much of a market for novelty toothbrushes in such a small village, and one which had made such a conscious effort to avoid any form of oral hygiene at that. Soon my father passed away too, far more sober than he would have liked. It was then that I resolved to leave Gunk for good, and to seek my fortunes and my adventures elsewhere in the Kingdom of Albion.
King Logan is an evil tyrant. Monarchy, what is it good for? Never should the lives of the many be controlled by the will of one man. Or woman. Seen that. Doesn't work either. Anyway, what we need is a republic. In the past, I've called for democracy, but I was speaking to some people and they really opened my eyes to this republic thing. Rise up to overthrow the monstrous autocrat. In the meantime, appoint me as supreme ruler. I will faithfully oversee the transition from monarchy to republic, strictly on a temporary basis. Really, no, really, I mean it. You can trust me.
Alright, cool. Well, that was a lot of reading. Sorry for just standing there at the top of the pub. I didn't realize that, if I hit A, I guess that it would have, where am I going here, Gold Trail?
At your service.
I can't walk up and over that wall, buddy. Yeah, I didn't, if I hit A, I thought it would have cut off Ben Finn's adventure, so I figured I'd just wait for a hot minute. Still not able to find the gnome. It's somewhere over there. Maybe one of these days. One of these days. Alright, let's kick some ferret butt. After this load screen. I'm pretty sure that this is the person that kidnapped my wife back in the day. So hopefully he won't get away this time.
You again.
It is that guy.
It does tend to obviate the entire objective of maintaining a secret hideout, if your enemies can simply infiltrate whenever they've the inclination. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him. Fast.
Interesting tattoo.
Boys, I don't know if you want to do that. Just give me a second. Stop shooting me. And boom. Oh, look at all the bottles and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, eat them bullets. Why don't you? Let's use our electric sword, shall we? Get wrecked. Doggo, bite that guy's face off while he's on the ground. Good boy. Oh, he's getting electrified. Nice. Capture Nigel Ferret. I will try. Did he lock this door? Is this guy still alive? Somebody is still alive. Where is he? Oh, he's on the other side of the table. Nope, 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 nope. None of that, please. Nope, nope. How about you suck on that vortex, would you? And get bladed for extra measure. Hey, let me in. Nigel. Come on now. See, if I go this way, won't he just open the door and go out the front? Hello. No, no need to get up, guys. Don't worry about it. Please don't shoot me.
That's my kind of shooting.
Alright, well. Get wrecked. I love Blade NATO. Blade NATO is the best. Is this another Ben Finn?
My dear Bob, you're a ruthless crook and a big booby as well. And since you are a ruthless crook, I'm not signing this letter so that I can remain anonymous. Yours, Arthur. Oh.
Alright, that was a pleasant surprise. The Arthur letters are a nice little touch. Oh, we got some prisoners. Shalt we release them?
Free.
Sure. Oh, not even a thank you. The nerve of some people. Is there anybody else that needs to be rescued? Oh, I do. I need to be rescued. Man, that guy got knocked on his butt in one shot. You guys are trying to escape the Blade NATO, when really you should be attacking me, because there is no escaping the Blade NATO. You can never escape the Blade NATO. And it will get you, one way or another. And you were a strong fellow there. Just gonna, you know, you never know. There might be some ghosts that are prisoners. Release the ghosts. Ooh, what's down here? Doggo, I'm sure there is some sort of treasure down here. I hear chicken. Free the chicken! Oh no! Chicken, I will not let you. I will free you. What is going on here? What is going on here? There's a hob worshipping a crate of... I can't really see it. Can I free this hob? No. Can I kill this hob? Alright, well, interesting. I don't know... What is on that crate? I can't really see it. Oh! I know exactly what that is. So it's a box with hearts drawn on it. So it's a reference to Portal in the companion cube. It's kind of cool. I don't remember that being a thing. I had no idea. Dude, is this... Please let this... Doggo, what the heck? You can just squeeze through? Well, if Doggo can squeeze through, why is that chicken being imprisoned? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why doesn't the chicken just leave? Chicken, I'm sorry. I don't really think that there's anything that I can do for you. I think you're just pretty SOL. Sorry, bud. I think you're pretty screwed, chicken. I tried. I'm not gonna say I tried very hard. But I did try. I went up to the gate, I tapped the A button. That's about all I got. We should be coming up on the room that this guy is in, right? Oh, Nigel! Come out to play! There he is.
I believe I can state with relative confidence that your efforts are in vain. Even should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Okay, well, I am gonna need all the I am gonna need all the Blade NATOs that I can muster up right now. Nigel, I'll deal with you in a second. You might want to watch this Blade NATO, buddy. Oh, that did not faze them at all. They are not fazed by the Blade NATO. Oh, that's not good. I mean, they get bladed, Oh, wow. Did I power this up as well? How did I do that? 15 extra damage. Wow. That seems legit. Although I am having some real struggles. Let's unleash some Malverines. I think that's a good strategy. Okay, that guy's down. Boom! Oh, I electrocuted him. Sweet. This sword is awesome now. Actually, I'm dying. All right, Nigel.
You haven't lost your touch.
Oh, hey, Paige.
I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free, and the money is yours.
As far as I'm
100,000?
concerned, you can stay in there and rot. But that's for the king to decide.
That's it? That's all you're offering me is 100,000? Dude, I make 100,000 in 15 minutes. You're gonna have to do better than that. For that reason, I'm out. I'm gonna retract your bribe.
You royal miscreant! This grievous malefaction shall be rewarded with equally grievous retribution.
Sweet. I hope when I accept this, I don't get teleported back to the castle so I can get this treasure chest that the doggo is barking at. But I'm a little concerned that I'm gonna get teleported. But let's do it anyway. The criminal forces of Nigel Ferret have been defeated, and Mr. Ferret himself remains locked in a cage for the rest of his life. Wow, voice crack? Voice crack or excitement? I can't really tell. Which, in the absence of food and water, is bound to be quite short. Okay, so we'll accept that. Please don't teleport me. Please don't teleport me. Please, 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 please. There I go. Whisked away to the castle. Also, I assume that we can go to the cell with 2 beds in it and find a secret passage that we could check out. Oh, I'm back here.
The treasury is simply bursting with wholesome, nutritious gold. I sometimes spend hours staring at this glorious accomplishment. Our wealth surpasses all expectations. I must congratulate you, Your Majesty. But the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
Remove the drink limit. Remove it all.
As you wish. Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken revelers. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending doom. This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however. If you are feeling particularly generous, you may wish to make a personal donation to bridge that gap. Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty.
Looks like we're doing just fine, Hobson.
In the throne room ahead.
Sweet. Okay, on to the next agenda, I guess.
Samuel, the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Dude, can I get a new assistant? I hate this Hobson guy. Not very good. Okay, guys, well, I think that's where I'm going to leave things off. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I definitely appreciate it. On the next episode, we're going to start off by going to the Dark Sanctum. It looks like that is, that's ready to go. So, we'll check that out. Thanks for watching again, guys. I appreciate it. If you did enjoy, please definitely drop a like and a comment below. And while you're at it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. I do put out daily gaming videos, so be sure to do that so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.